Her Majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope y'all are enjoying Thanksgiving because I hope y'all are having a ball because y'all are going to get another video from me. Like I said, I'm posting 5 videos on Thanksgiving. Now, the reason why is because, well, for one, I love y'all, and two, there's 33 chapters in this series, and I don't want to go into Princemas with this series, so I want to get this series done by the end of November. So that's why I'm treating y'all so well, and plus I love you guys. Okay, I love you guys so much. Okay, so before I get into today's video, Annabelle wants to say hello, and the reason why I'm doing this series is because I'm meeting Mr. Adam McIntyre on February 25th, and his tour is called the Chronically Online Tour. So Adam, thank you for inspiring me. So, okay, here we go. This chapter is called He is Injured. Okay. Opening his eyes, he saw his assistant, which made Oswald a little unhappy. He frowned slightly. How was the situation? Mr. Simon, this shooting incident is an accident. Your lawyer team has called the police to assist the police in tracking it all down with all their might. The assistant mysteriously reported everything that happened after Oswald fainted. You were shot on the shoulder. Fortunately, it didn't endanger your heart or other vital organs. You will recover after a period of rest. Where's Vanessa? Oswald didn't care about them. The only thing he cared about was Vanessa. Mrs. Simon is currently resting in the villa. If you need it, we will arrange a meeting between the two of you tomorrow. Knowing that Vanessa was fine, Oswald felt much more at ease. That villa is not pleasant. That villa is not a pleasant memory for her. Send Vanessa to my apartment downtown later. Oswald was not in a hurry to worry about the case. Instead, he carefully said, remember to purchase daily necessities and give Vanessa a secondary card. Mr. Simon, I think you should take care of your injuries first, the assistant suggested without changing his expression. In the afternoon, Oswald met with the attending doctor and then made a statement with the police. Oswald clearly remembered that the gunman wasn't coming for him. The person they were aiming was Vanessa. Why? Suddenly realizing that Vanessa's current situation was not safe, Oswald arranged a few more bodyguards for Vanessa. It could be said that he had arranged everything for Vanessa. Find someone to investigate if someone has a grudge with Vanessa recently. Before Oswald could finish his words, he heard the sound of high heels coming from inside the ward. Vanessa knocked on the door. Is it convenient to enter? Oswald glared at his assistant fiercely. He quickly laid down and covered his chest with the blanket, exposing his bandaged shoulders. He said, tell her I'm seriously injured and I'm going to die. When the door was opened, Vanessa saw Oswald lying weakly on the hospital bed. His face was pale. His body was wrapped in thick bandages. You're also here, Vanessa greeted the assistant politely. I am here to visit Mr. Simon. The assistant continued to lie on behalf of Oswald without changing his expression. The doctor said that Mr. Simon's injury is very critical. We we subordinates are naturally anxious. Where subordinates are naturally anxious as well. Guys, please don't come after me. Um, Hearing this, Vanessa was even more moved. She bit her lower lip lightly, her face full of conflicted expressions. The assistant nodded. Mrs. Simon, you don't have to be sad. Mr. Simon will definitely get better. I still need to take care of the company, so I'll leave first. Vanessa looked unconscious. Vanessa looked at the unconscious Oswald with a complicated and hesitant expression. The man occupied the first half of their life. Whether she was sad or happy, all her emotions were because of this man. However, after so many years of torture, Vanessa had already recognized the fact that he did not like her, but he changed his attitude towards her when she decided to give up. What do you want me to do with you? Vanessa sighed softly with a sad expression on her face. I've liked you for so many years, so how can I really put you down easily? Oswald tried his best to control the smile on his face. He felt very comfortable as long as Vanessa still loved him. Everything would be okay. But you're too disappointing. I've been tortured by you for so many years, and my love for you has been exhausted. When will you truly learn how to love someone, Oswald? Vanessa didn't stay for too long. She felt guilty. After all, she had just confessed to Oswald. If Oswald suddenly opened his eyes and woke up, wouldn't it be very embarrassing? Vanessa's fleeing behavior was interpreted as disappointment by Oswald. His tightly closed eyes trembled slightly before he opened her sharp eyes. And looked in the direction where Vanessa had left. Oswald closed his eyes in exhaustion. He had indeed done many wrong things, and his attitude towards Vanessa was problematic, but he wanted a chance to repent. After hearing the news of Vanessa's death, Oswald deeply regretted it. When he realized the unusual feelings he had for Vanessa, he thought that only in his next life would he have the chance to compensate Vanessa. Since Vanessa was still alive, he naturally had to treat Vanessa twice as well, because two of them loved each other since they were young. However, because of his problems, they had never been able to communicate with each other, and their relationship had even gradually grown further and further apart, which was why they were in this situation. The doorbell rang again. Oswald raised his head to look, but he happened to meet up with Vanessa, who was carrying an insulation bucket. You're awake. Vanessa put the thermos bucket on the table. Inside was warm food and some nourishing porridge. No matter how complicated the feelings between the two of them were, Oswald's kindness to save her life could not be easily erased. Vanessa knew that she had a responsibility to take care of Oswald carefully during this period of time. Smelling the fragrance floating in the air, Oswald felt a burst of sorrow in his eyes. This familiar taste. The food was definitely something that Vanessa had personally prepared, and it had been done 2 years since he had been able to eat it. And it had been 2 years since he had been able to eat it. Wow. Okay. Okay, so y'all are going to be getting another video in an hour. So I love you guys so much. If you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become Your Majesty. Annabelle says the same thing. And hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart and the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in an hour. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.